In our London clinic, we've often been asked, what is the cost of iridology? First of all, let me explain that iridology, I-R-I-D-O-L-O-G-Y, is actually called the science of iridology. And amazingly enough, it was started over 300 years ago, and it was powered up by a lot of very capable doctors, and unfortunately it's been vilified by the medical profession and by some people in the medical profession and by the drug companies. And unfortunately that has caused a lot of let's say misinformation. But I can assure you that iridology does work. I've been doing it for over 40 years with over 30,000 odd patients. Now, if you like what you're seeing, like it, subscribe it, and on the button down below, and you'll receive some amazing information on a regular basis. Now, let me explain what the iridology actually means. Iridology is actually the science of looking at the iris of the eye. Now, the iris of the eye, the iris in Egyptian means rainbow, right? And the iris is the colored part of your eye. We also look at sclera, that's a different science called sclerology, and that is the whites of the eyes. Now, the actual colored part of the eye, which is the iris, sits in the sclera, the whites of the eyes, and we actually analyze both. Now, so what we can do is we use a chart, and I'm going to use this to explain you. This is the chart we use, right? And this chart is very comprehensive, and it explains about many organs that are shown in the actual chart. Now, so when we look at the eye, we can use many different vehicles, and we start off with using what we call a magnifying glass, which is this one, all right? The magnifying glass magnifies your eyes about 8 times, and we can see quite a few features to start with the magnifying glass. And using the magnifying glass helps us to focus on the features we should be photographing with our very powerful, non-invasive camera. The camera is the best in the world for photographing eyes, and it is very powerful in helping us to analyze the features of the iris and the sclera. Now, let's talk about the cost, okay? Now, first of all, you must understand that when you go to a medical doctor, okay, the first thing you're going to realize is that the doctor will take only 10 minutes or less. In that 10 minutes, you'll be asked a couple of questions, and then you'll be given a prescription of some kind. You will not be given any other advice. That's all you get. Now, understand this. The NHS doctors are not free. They get paid in the UK around £80 for 10 minutes. £80 for 10 minutes. So in an hour, that doctor will make £480, okay? £480 per hour. So in 2 hours, you work it out. 2 hours, there's 6 lots of 10s twice. They'll make over £1,000 in that time. Now, what we do, we charge a fraction of that, and we give you, with 2 people, full time in the time of consultation, we give you over 2 hours of intensive analysis. In addition to that, we give you a full-blown result of what we see in the camera. We also give you a chart of what you should be eating, and we'll also give you a support system for over 1 month. 1 month. So look at that. 2 hours of intensive work, 2 of us working, and in that time, we can analyze everything about you, about your features, what's missing, and then we can give you the right advice. Like I said, we can support you then after that for about 1 month. Right? We're not worried about the money. What we're concerned is more getting results for you. We've had people that have been sick for 45 years with psoriasis, and we've been able to fix it in 8 months. We've been people who've been having terrible bleeds, and we've been able to fix it in about a week, right? And they've been sick for years and years and years. This is how powerful iridology is. Now, in our location, right, it's not clinical. We have a very relaxed atmosphere. We've got a beautiful garden you can look at, and our office, our clinic, is very, very relaxed. You'll be able to be so relaxed that you'll be able to give us all the information we need and work it through, okay? Now, we can also do, if somebody is not movable, we can also do a home visit, and we don't charge a lot more for that. And we can bring our equipment, and we can see you during a home visit. Now, service provided, we can do photo only, we can do photo and analysis, we can do photo analysis and solutions, and we can also give you a post-consultation support. Now, added extras, we have 26 fruit trees, 48 herbs, 16 vegetables. We can, and when in spring and summer and autumn, when we've got products in our gardens, we can give you a bag of that included in our consultation fee. Now, if you like it and you subscribe it, you'll get the information that you need, and you can have more knowledge given to you. We have a very good YouTube channel that you can also access. Now, please understand this. Our clinic is results focused, not money focused or time focused. It's results focused. So, what you'll have to understand is that when you give us when you're given a month's support, we don't charge you for that extra. Now, with solicitors and people like that, every time you call them or you write a letter or they write you a letter, they charge you extra. We don't. We back you up all the way through. Our clients, our patients are incredibly happy because of the results they get with us and the care they receive from our people that work in our clinic, including me. Now, if you like it, subscribe down below and you'll get the information you require on a regular basis.